Yeah, we are back, and it is crap. But it's a little less crap. Oh my god, I got a green screen. So you can tell I'm not actually in a stadium, but I put myself in a stadium. So I have been spending money on this ridiculous hobby of making videos. The microphone should be a hell of a lot louder than it's ever been. That's why I'm hearing headphones. You could see the mic if you want to. There it is. Now it disappears. But there it is. We've got microphones. We've got lights. I'm lit. I'm still a little washed out and green. The future is me figuring this out. As I look down, that's the laptop that I normally use. I would try and settle it on top of the camera, but it would fall down. So, we just finished week 1 of the season. Wowie wow. A lot of good stuff happened. First, let's think about the week that was. Let's remember the week started with Liverpool on Friday and carried on with the Sunday matches of Chelsea versus Manchester United. And let's start there. I've got more green screen. So let's get the browser going as you guys watch me touch screens. So we'll start with Chelsea versus Manchester United. 4-0 to Chelsea. Wow. That's kind of a big deal. I think it's over here, over there. I don't know where it is. I don't know how cameramen do this. Maybe it's over here. Maybe it's over there. I don't know. Anyway, 4-0 to Chelsea. First 15 minutes, Chelsea looked good. They started very young lineups. You had Mason Mount. You had Tammy Abraham. You had Zuma all back on loan. They all came in, provided a lot. It looked like Chelsea was going to just kick the shit out of Manchester United. Manchester United started all the kids. Well, kids. Martial, Rashford, Lingard up front with McTominay, Pogba, and Pereira. At the back, they brought in Wan-Bissaka and Harry Maguire to pair up with Lindelof and Shaw. So a lot of holdovers, a lot of young guys. It looked like they were in trouble. They looked like the same Man United they had been, playing really poorly and getting their teeth kicked in. Let's see what this clicking does. What happens if I click this? Oh, we got a bit of a better stats. Let's see what I look like in the context of the stats. I'm right in the middle of it, so I'll step over. I'll duck, and you can see 4-0 to I'll go this way. 4-0 to the to Manchester United. You see, first half there, it was pretty simple and straightforward. You know, the score was the score. You can see here, I'll stand off to the side, get the mic going, and you can see, you know, Chelsea didn't score any goals, but they hit the post twice. Tammy Abraham in the first half, and then Emerson also in the first half. So they hit the post twice, but then in the second half, Man United really came on. The first goal was on a penalty. That was against the run of play. So Man United went up 1-0 the break, but you felt like Chelsea were going to come back into it. Eventually, United really got on the front foot. Lots of good play. They were attacking. Wan-Bissaka was really great. The other thing from an American perspective, coming on late was Pulisic after they were down 2-0. Didn't make a difference. He kind of sulked a little bit. Zuma had a howler. He doesn't look up for the challenge. Chelsea, they were lacking creativity, and their best players were their oldest players. So Pedro was really, really good coming around, trying to make things happen. Tammy Abraham looked good early. He was holding the ball up. He got off a couple shots, but really didn't affect the game the way you'd expect him to. And then lastly, I'd say, you know, United in the second half were really, really good. Pogba came into the game. First half, not great, but then really turned it on and put his stamp on the game. So all in all, United have to be really happy with what happened here. Ole seems like a genius for this week. Harry Maguire was immense. His head was everywhere. He touched everything. The fans were right behind him. Anytime he touched the ball, the fans cheered. Anytime, you know, they really loved Rashford being on the field with Lingard and Martial. So the Lukaku move it doesn't seem like it's going to hurt them. I do think Pogba needs to be more creative. Pereira doesn't seem the answer. You know, they sat deep a lot. Wan-Bissaka and Pereira were really good. I think the defense makes a big difference. You forget how bad Liverpool's defense was before Van Dijk came, and it was largely unchanged aside from he and Alisson, and they completely became the greatest defense in the league. So one big, strong, commanding presence can really make a difference for a team. So Harry Maguire makes a huge, huge, huge difference for United, and Chelsea have to go back to the drawing board and see where they are. I don't think Mason Mount's ready for the challenge. I don't think Abraham is. We'll see, but they need more games. We'll see what happens. I don't like Barkley. Barkley was So we'll see how that goes in, and let's get back to the rest of the matches. Let me just get into my interaction, see if I can go back here. I very likely doubt it because this thing is always a shit show to go back. Man of the match, Rashford. Yeah, of course I can't go back. Why would I be able to go back? I wonder if this does anything. No. All right, well, it's craft football still, even though I'm at a stadium. I can run through the other scores of note. Arsenal won 1-0 against Newcastle. It was largely an easy game. Unai Emery was able to get the new boys into the game. So Pepe came on. He didn't do much. Aubameyang scored a really nice goal and a ball over the top. David Luiz didn't play. It was still Mustafi, and we saw Chambers play it at the back. Tierney didn't play. So none of the new guys played, but Arsenal were good. They got the win that they needed on the road at Newcastle. That was their problem last season. So Arsenal, ho-hum, they get the win. They get the blood in their new players. So that was pretty easy for them. If we keep on going backwards, Wolves versus Leicester, that was 0-0. I don't think anything happened. I didn't see much of that game. But those are the contenders, Wolves and Leicester, who really want to push for that top six. But I think United put a marker down. Chelsea are yet to put a marker down. So we'll see how things go there. I'm messing with the mic because I don't know how much people can hear me. I do know that I am getting closer and looking down a lot. I have to find a way to put the microphone closer to the other thing. Let's see what else I can find here. If I can get back to the scores again. I doubt it, but let me try get back to the scores. I kind of have to guess. There we go. So, let's get the scores again. Scores. Come on. Let's get the scores, please. Scores. Okay. Thank you for not giving me the scores. But I'll have a quick peek and see if I can look at it as I go. Here. Fiddly D. Maybe we can just go through this, see if we get the scores. Nah, we don't. It sucks. Liverpool beat. Let's get off of that. Go back to the stadium. Liverpool beat. Let's see if I can run through it. Liverpool beat Norwich early on Friday, 4-1, 5-1. It was really easy. It was nice to see Norwich trying to play, but Liverpool are too good to be fucking around with. And Liverpool put them to the sword. Goals by Salah, an own goal. They moved along, did a great job. Pookie, happy to see that Norwich got their goal because they did try and play, which was nice for them. Early on Saturday, Raheem Sterling hat-trick. Normal service resumed. City just battered West Ham like they always do. Not really anything to write home about there. Aside from some VAR stuff, I don't like VAR. I don't care if it's right or wrong. Soccer is about cheering in the moment. The offside flag was enough to fucking drive you crazy. Now you have offside flags and a 30, 40, 50-second wait. Fuck that. I don't care if they're giving goals, taking away goals. The reason that soccer's good, and unlike American sports, basketball has replays, NFL has replays every 5 seconds, is it doesn't fucking stop. This is so stupid. They don't seem to realize that the thing that makes soccer good is that it doesn't stop. I don't want stoppages. I fucking hate it. I don't want it. I'd rather have the mistakes. I don't care. I really don't. Replays, it's not that important. It's fucking sports. Just play the way they've been playing for 130 years. Anyway. I mean, I like goal line technology. City wouldn't have won the league. But that's 2 seconds. It's clear. It's obvious. This fucking offside by the armpit thing is bullshit. Anyway, Raheem Sterling had a goal chalked off because he was offside by a centimeter of his armpit. How the fuck anyone knows that that's precise? It's the illusion of precision. Because if you don't know the offside rule, the person has to be behind the last defender when the ball is kicked to them. How do they fucking sync that up? I don't know. Exactly. Anyway, City won 5-1. Not a big deal. Easy. There was another goal chalked off because of infractions on the line. If you watch the Women's World Cup, you will remember that they had penalties drawn back over and over again for goalkeepers coming off the line. That's a stupid fucking rule. Anyway, goalkeepers will adapt and will be less interested in that. The other great game was Spurs versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa were back. They were playing at Spurs' new stadium. That was exciting. And Aston Villa had a goal early from McGinn, who's a great player, worth watching. My boy Jack Grealish getting his first run out for 3 years in the Premier League. He of the headband and low socks, because he's so fucking cool. He was culpable in the final goal that lost his team the game, but that's okay. That happened. Tottenham won 3-1. So they're flying along. They're doing fine. So City won, Liverpool won, Tottenham won. Our top three are all clear. Arsenal won, Chelsea lost to Man United. So that's the top four. Only Chelsea with a loss. And then if we keep on going down the list, Leicester drew with Wolves. West Ham lost to City. Let's see what else is in my head. Wolves. Watford lost. Anyway, Watford lost 3-0. Bournemouth. I'm doing a bad job today. Anyway, I don't have my list. I don't have my scores. But anyway, I'm just happy that I have this camera. I've got the microphone. I've got it all. Everything's here. Do I have any rants and raves for you? No, I don't. My garage is hot. My face is sweaty. I probably don't look great. Eventually, I'll figure out how to not look like a fucking ghost. But let me know what you think of what's going on here with my video camera setup. Please subscribe, share, like, do all the things that all the other YouTube videos tell you to do, because that's what you're supposed to do. So like, share, subscribe. I will be trying to stick to a regular schedule of Monday reviews, Thursday podcast, which should be previews, but will be reviews as well because of Champions League and the midweek game. So Monday reviews, Thursday podcasts. Monday video, Thursday podcast. Monday video, Thursday podcast. I hope that clapping was not too loud. Anyway, that was crap football, and I'm a crap pundit. And this was particularly crappy, but we were testing out new technology. Coming up, we will talk to other people one day. Peace.